What is up guys, the Coollector 19 here, and today we have another FiguArts Zero figure review in the channel. We have the Demon Slayer Insect Hashira Shinobu Kocho. So here we go. So in the past we have reviewed Gyo Tomioka, Kyojuro Rengoku, and now we have the Insect Hashira Kocho Shinobu Kocho. So this figure is the most expensive one out of all the fast figures for the Demon Slayer show, but I got it for a very good price, for a very good deal. So thank you so much Ichiban Toy Kart for the awesome steal deal for this figure. So with that out of the way, let us take a closer look at the box design. So we have the Demon Slayer logo here, a good shot of the figure here, Kocho Shinobu. Very good look to it. I gotta be one of my favorite figures from the Demon Slayer fast figures because of its detail, because of the majestic, or how majestic it looks like. So FiguArts Zero, Kocho Shinobu, the Tamashii Nations sticker there, Aniplex here, Tamashii Nations logo, Bandai logo there, plus some of those gold films that is attached all throughout the box, and we can see a good shot of the figure through the plastic window. On the other side, you can see a lot of the same stuff, those gold films, Kocho Shinobu, Insect Hashira, is insect breathing, FiguArts Zero, and a portion of the figure there carrying over to the other side of the box. On the back, you can see the figure in its entirety. So a good shot of the figure there. I really like these effects, plus the butterfly pieces that are attached to the effects. Different angles of the figure there. A close-up shot, a rare shot, or a back shot. Some more here, plus a zoomed out shot, if you will. And of course, FiguArts Zero and all of the licensing, sales outside Japan only. The other side, you can see Kocho Shinobu, insect breathing, FiguArts Zero logo, and the figure there. Really cool design. On top, we can see a purple shot, or a purple backdrop with some like paper-ish material or texture or for the backdrop. The name, a window here on the bottom, all of the licensing stuff, everything that we don't even read basically. Kocho Shinobu insect breathing plus the figure there. So that's it for the box art. Now let's take a closer look at the figure, pop Shinobu out of the box, and take a closer look how awesome this figure really is. So let's get to it. So here we have Shinobu Kocho out of the box, and right off the bat, I am in love with this figure. I mean, look at the details, man. Look at the effects, look at the butterfly parts. There's somehow a translucent part of it. Plus the sculpt is really awesome. The paint applications is on point. The gradient finish here from off-white to I think a periwinkle or a light blue paint, plus some pink there and some spots here with some black base color. And I like the sculpt. I really like the details of this figure, man. It really is nice. It's very crisp. You can't go wrong with fast figures or FiguArts Zero figures, because if you are into detailed figures, like high-end looking figures that are on the cheaper side, FiguArts Zero figures is the wave to go. So I've mentioned this in my previous fast figures reviews, and I'll keep saying it because this is basically what they call a poor man's resin. So it does look like a resin figure, but it's not as expensive or as sophisticated as the resin figures. Like, wow, man, this is not that heavy to be honest. It's lightweight, but man, the detail is wow, it goes hard. Really nice. Coming closer here, we can see a good sculpt on Shinobu's face there. The eyes, the pupils, the iris, really nicely detailed. It's really painted well. Plus some of like a flying away hairstyle there with some gradient of purple gradient on the ends there, on split ends. The paint on her Hashira uniform, really awesome indeed. Plus the sheet of her nichirin, no paint smudges whatsoever. And of course, one of my favorite details, favorite parts of every Hashira figure in general, are the nichirin blades or swords. So as you can see there's a hook there by the end. Iconic, or that is unique to Shinobu Kocho. Really nice design on the hilt there. I like the sculpt, some kanji there, you can see it. It's crisp. On the back side or bottom side there, same design. The sword guard is awesome. I like the sword guard. Just be careful with these things. It's kind of flimsy. You don't want to snap this off or from the part of the figure. Plus for Haori, I really like the wave motion of this Haori. It reminds me of the Nendroid figure. Plus that ribbon on the top of her head or at the back of her head. Paint applications are on point. And I also like the weathering or the somehow different shades of the color purple here. There's a lighter purple, like a translucent purple there, and it's swirling down to a more saturated purple or violet. Then swirling down again to a different shade, different hue up until this end. So it doesn't have the same hues or same shades all throughout the effect. So that is one amazing detail. And yeah, overall, I'm really happy I got this figure. Can't go wrong again with fast figures. It's really cool. They look awesome and they're dynamic, and they don't even come with massive bases. So their effects are the ones that serve as a base for the figure. So really nicely detailed. I love it. I love the fast figures for the Demon Slayer show. Hopefully Bandai Tamashii Nations get a license for the MHA show, but I think it's a blessing in disguise that they don't have their license, since I know I need to spend money on that. That is why, yeah, going back to the Demon Slayer fast figures, they're awesome. I'll continue getting them, most especially for the Hashira Shrine and for the Nezuko Shrine, and I'm really keen on getting that Demon Nezuko that was announced a few weeks back. So there, really awesome Shinobu Kocho, her FiguArts Zero figure. So that is it guys for the review of this FiguArts Zero Kocho Shinobu by Bandai and Tamashii Nations. And if you're wondering where I got my figure from, I got it off Ichiban Toy Kart. So if you want to cop your fast figures, your FiguArts Zero figures from Ichiban Toy Kart, do message him, like his page if you haven't already, and maybe you can strike a deal with the page or with ITK. So thank you so much ITK for this affordable fast Shinobu and for selling her to me for a very decent price. So shout out to you. So that is it guys for another figure review in the channel. Always, if you have enjoyed the review, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. I post videos on Wednesdays and on Saturdays, or better yet, hit that notification bell so always get notified every time I make an upload. Also, you can check me out in my social media accounts. All of the links are linked in the description below. So once again guys, this has been the Coollector and this has been Shinobu Kocho. Thanks for watching, let's collect, and I'll see you in the next video.